Good morning, everyone. So let's see the market for today. As expected yesterday, the markets, I would say it was rather in a range. It went 34,000 almost, and then it reversed back to the support levels of 34,000. So I presume that we'll have to look for there's a few more events to happen this from today evening. That's the morning US time, and all this will be a deciding factor, I believe, for this week to see how the candles are being formed. So let's look into the charts very quickly, and I want to keep this video very short for the day. So here is the US30 chart for the daily. If you should see, it's just consolidating. If you would say, or rather, I won't say it's moving at all, because it's just consolidating within a range. So in this area, if you see, like this is just consolidating. And if you see on the weekly still it is still not able to uh, cover up the previous week losses. And if I see the monthly charts, this is still showing as a you know morning star, evening star like formation. So let's see for the day what it is. So for the day, the 34,000 itself remains as a very major support. I would say something around 3980. And so far the MACD is showing for a convergence to the downside, and the RSI is comfortable. Stochastic is comfortable though, and the MA is also comfortable. Currently this is an undecisive state, I would say. And if you would see the forward charts, it's converging for a sell side, and RSI is comfortable. The stochastic is turning up. On a 1 hour chart, the MACD is trying to converge to the upside. So if we can give some moves, this will help us to converge to a buy side. RSI is comfortable. The stochastic is also converging to a buy side. Except for the DMI, which is on a bearish mode, will it is can be managed. This maintained or converge as a whole. So looking into this, let's see what is the trading levels for the day. It's almost the same as yesterday because these are going to the main major and entry level. So I would just enter. I will ask you to, if in case you are referring to this trades, I would recommend you to take entry only at 34,200. Then you can enter this book 80, 340, and around 300, 340, 360, 460 it can also be the okay. And short entries can be below 34,000. Sorry, long stop loss should be 34,000. Any short entry should be 33,980. The targets can be 30,900, 850, and 33,800. And beyond, in case there are some negative charges. As we saw for the Fed has increased the 0.50 basis and 0.5 basis, and they are saying that in the by 2025 they plan to increase up to 7.75. So this is where the market has decided not to um, pump up. So but they will be slowing down the rate increase momentum. That's what they are trying. So let's see. But over anyhow, understand is that the markets has already factored in all this before itself, and from here, I believe maybe another 5 6 months we may be consolidating. The market may be consolidating between 29 to 33,000 or 34,000 range, I guess. Or if we would have to see how this week goes ahead. So this will be a defining factor for the markets. Mm, so for a short stop loss, 34,140 should be the one. And no trade zone, you have to ask me for that. The daily is an uptrend still, and a consolidation for subtrend, I would say. First support is touching now 80, and next support is 30 closes to 80. Strong support. And strong resistance is 34,000. Let's these are some of the that you need to continue. Also, these are supposed to be the many major events are there. Some statements and stuff still to be continued. Now let's open the charts for NASDAQ. So we are here in the charts of NASDAQ US 100. So what's this? All the trend lines, the support lines, and the major resistance and support levels. Well, the major support is at 11,680, and yes, major resistance 11,700 for the day. Okay, sorry, 11,800 for the day, and you would see the MACD. The MACD is trying to converge. Let's see what it says for the 4 years. Converge to a sell side actually, but here it is on a daily. It's still on undecided, I would say, and on the RSI it's comfortable. Stochastic is looking upwards, and DMI is also looking upwards. On a forward chart, stochastic is looking downwards, RSI is comfortable, stochastic MACD is looking upwards. MACD is looking downwards, stochastic is trying to move up, and DMI is comfortable. On a 1 hour chart, you see this as the candles have been just consolidating within this range between 11,700 and 800 range. So this is the overall scenario. It's just waiting for whether to fall down or to go up. Is in doubt. MACD is trying to trade in a bearish zone. Maybe it can converge because it has strong supports in this 11,000, 11,400, and 500. All these are major supports. NASDAQ 100, US 100, and RSI is in comfortable zone. Stochastic is also on a fully on the upside. Is on the bearish note. So owing to all of this, let's see what's the entry levels for the day. So for NASDAQ, I would suggest you to enter at 11,720, 11,750 as the target first, then 11,800 and 11,740. And if it crosses above this, we can access 11,920 as well. We can put a stop loss for 11,680. I don't want to take a major stop loss on here because it's going to be highly volatile. And short entries can be taken at 11,660. And the target is 11,630, 580, and 500. And plus 400 beyond. So that can be volatile moves. I only want volatile moves as we are approaching the weekend also. So one more trading session after today is left for tomorrow. And sharp losses can be also. No trades on between 11,680 and 11,720. Daily trend is consolidation, and weekly is on a downtrend. So strong support. I'm mentioning it wrongly here again. So here the strong supports are 11,680 and 11,400 is a very strong support for the day, and the resistance for the day is 11,800. So let's go to the DEX DE30 Germany charts. So here we are in the daily charts of DE30, and let's see. Let's say the daily chart for the 50 days trading above the 100 level, 100 DMA level, and actually the German market has been though bullish, but it is not able to move the way it can. The business or the uncertainty in the US markets. So this is a uncertainty which is showing up here. You see most of the time within 1 hour, all these are just trading within this range between 440 to 80. That means almost near about 80 points. This is just fluctuation in that range. And same story if I would see in the around 2 to 300, within 2 to 300 points is on a daily basis. It is just ranging in these levels. So let's look onto the MACD is trying to make it converge here. If it does so, we will see some pullback, and RSI is comfortable, and Stochastic is also comfortable. DMI is also on a bullish side, and the forward charts this is trying to go down, in fact. Okay. And so we might see some sort of a bearish moves. We just leave it for some time. Then RSI is on a beautiful note. That's on a good side, and NASDAQ is also trying to look up now. Now, 1 hour chart, the MACD is looking down. So before the market opens, maybe or after the market has opened within the 30-40 minutes to 45 minutes, or let's say 1 hour, we can see some bearish side. After that, the market may pull back to the upper level. So in this case, you can make an entry uh, on the support levels and then target the levels. You can trade in such a way. This is going to break the support levels anyhow, major support levels. This is 14,200. So let's look at the charts for the entry today. So for DE30, I would suggest only an entry at 14,360. Your targets can be 1410 and 14,450. If it trades, now it's trading somewhere around. It's trading around 14,400 currently, 14,410 between that range. So I am expecting some sort of a retracement till 14,360, 14,350, 320, and so if it comes, so maybe we can see how it trades for the day, and then we can look into the indicators and we can take a trade where we can get a chance from 14,360 to enter, and you can target 14,410 as the first target, and second target to be 14,450. Any stop losses you can put is only at 14,280. Short entries can be 1,200 and targets will be 1450, 1400. Stop loss. No trade zone. I would not say anything here. Connect with me. Daily trend is consolidation and monthly trend is an uptrend. Strong support is 14,280, then it will be 14,200. Strong resistance remains is 14,450, and that's all for the day. Let's wind up, and thank you for being part of this family. Please like, share, and comment. Thank you.